Hello and welcome to a video tutorial on how to play the game Israeli Poker. So we are here in the main menu and I am going to start by playing a local game, which means that you have both of the players who will be playing sitting at one device playing against each other. And what you will see here is we are greeted by two hands consisting of 5 cards each. There's a top player and a bottom player. And the top player has his 5 cards, and the bottom player has his 5 cards, as well as a deck to the side. And so the bottom player, who goes first, is going to start by taking this card from the deck and placing it into any hand that he wants. So he can place it over here. Then the top player will do the same. It's his turn now. And then this goes back and forth throughout the game. Now the objective of what you're doing here is you are trying to construct poker hands. Each one of these hands is going to end up with 5 cards in it, and that will make a poker hand. Then these poker hands that you have created will be compared against your opponent's poker hand, one-on-one, meaning that this poker hand over here will be compared against this poker hand over here, and this poker hand over here will be compared against this poker hand up here, and so on and so forth. And whoever wins that comparison is going to get a point. And so a total of 5 points will be awarded in the round, and then whoever wins that round. Whoever has the most points wins that round. Now, as we continue to place these down, you might have noticed that I am only placing cards in places that I'm keeping all of the hands very even. And that's because you cannot place down another card until all of the hands have had a certain number of cards. So for example, you have 4 cards over here and 4 cards over here. I can't place down a 5th card until all of the hands have 4 cards. And so I'm trying to place down this card and it won't let me. And so I need to place it into a row that only has 3 cards. And same thing up here with the other player. I can't place the card up here, I can't place the card up here. I have to place the card in one with only 3, and that's true throughout the game. And as you can see, when we are approaching the 5th row, we are now in the 5th row, when I place down this card, it is going to hide itself. And that's because in the 5th round, all of the cards that you place are hidden from your opponent so that they aren't sure what you have until the game has ended. Another thing that you can do is you can actually just tap on the card. You don't have to bring it all the way if you want to play a little bit faster. So now I'm just tapping back and forth and back and forth. And now you can see the game has ended, and the game will now tell you who has won. And so the score is 4 points for the bottom player and 1 point for the top player. And you can see that the bottom player won hands 1, 2, 4, and 5, and the top player only won hand 3. Now, if you tap again, it'll tell you who won. Player 1 has won. And if you tap one more time, it will return you to the main menu. Now, that's the basics of playing Israeli poker, but you can also, if you don't have a friend to play with at the moment, you can play online. And you do this by just tapping on the button for online, and then it will show you all of the games that you are currently a part of. But if you want to create a new game, then you just hit this plus button in the top right, and then it will show you randomly matched opponent, or you can invite a friend if you would like. But right now we're going to play against a randomly matched opponent. We're going to hit play now. And now this will bring us into our game. This is a fresh game, and so I can take my card and place it wherever I like. But now it's the opponent's turn, and so we now have to wait for the opponent to go. This could take a little while, and so you can actually leave if you would like, go back to the main menu, and the game will inform you when the next player has gone so that you can take your turn. This is a short video tutorial for how to play Israeli poker.